That turned out pretty good. I'm very happy with it. But the sun is coming down and I have to put the fifth wheel back on this pad. And this is like the third update video for the fifth wheel. I made it through the winter with the help of a couple space heaters, but she did all right. I was really impressed. It was not as bad as I was expecting. After all those rains, some of this road base eroded, so we need to remove the fifth wheel and level out the ground again. I got a tripod coming in and also a rear deck leveling piece of equipment. There's also a couple things that I wanted to address and possibly fix for this season. Let's get to it. That turned out pretty good. I'm very happy with it. But the sun is coming down and I have to put the fifth wheel back on this pad. So let's get that done. Still a little bit wet. It's not good. They told me to wait a day, but ain't got a choice. I gotta sleep somewhere, you know? All right, let's start bringing her in. Good job. Good job, Mark. Come on. Just pushing the water out. Yeah, not too bad. It'll be all right. All right, so it's been a couple days. The road base is now dry. I left a couple tire marks there, not too big of a deal. I got a whole bunch of boxes here. I'll tell you about them here in a minute. But what happened was when I disconnected to level out the RV, my my power converter decided to fail. So now I ordered a new one, and I've been living on a battery charger here, which kind of sucks. So here we finally got a brand new Lippert jack. Finally got it ordered. So we're gonna install that right now, as well as this power converter that I found on eBay. The other one that came with the RV failed, so I just went with some Chinese Power Max here. I think it's gonna do just fine. And also I got this adjustable fifth wheel stabilizer here. It goes right here at this point. And then we're gonna put on this jack finally, because every single time that I try to level the thing out, this rear jack only comes out about like that. And I also finally got the 2 rear slide controllers, these 2 boxes. So we're gonna go ahead and install these as well. So let's get this little project knocked out. All right, while Victor's installing that jack, I came in here and installed these control modules here. If you could see them, they control the slide outs for the nursery. Each controller controls 2 motors, so 2 slide outs, 2 controllers, 4 motors. Pretty simple install. It was a pain in the butt to find the control switches and the control lines. Found them, got them done, and now they work pretty good. I'm going to test them here in a second. And also here in the nursery, my wife has been working on the wallpaper and the curtains here, which are coming out pretty good. She still has some edging up to do. And this is how the crib ended up sitting in the nursery in one of the slides. Worked out pretty good. So that's what the boys' room looks like. Now let's see if these slides all work. Coming to this panel here, I'm gonna just do the kitchen one because I replaced the module before. I think it's number 2. Nope, that's the kids. So, there we go. Everything works good. That's awesome. So the motors are good, controllers are good, and I think I'm officially done replacing all the stolen modules. Let's push this one in as well. This is the main slide out. This one does not have a controller. I think it's wired up directly. It's kind of weird seeing the fifth wheel like this closed up. There we go. And that's how small it is when it's all closed up. Kind of cool, right? Alright, let's go back outside. Alright, I didn't really film the removal of this power converter, but this is the one that failed. And now here I have this probe connected, and now we're finally getting juice. So I can now remove this battery jump box and get it out of here. I'm going to install this here. And that jack was installed as well. Got the RV leveled out. Got some ATF all over the floor, but that's okay. And that's the update for the fifth wheel, guys. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and sharing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.